Well, good morning, guys. I've got a quadcopter here that I'm going to be reviewing today. This nice little beast here. I'll give, of course, a text description below, but the video descriptions are one thing I like to add. So first off, before I get started, I didn't think this was going to be any good. I thought it was going to be a piece of junk. However, after we got it up and rolling, it actually turned out to be quite nice and almost better than what I had planned for. A couple things you're going to have to know. These controllers and battery connections, connect them down there. And then the other part about this is I'd watch out for getting these in the rotators. They tend to get stuck in there and whatnot. One's for, I assume, the video, and one's for your radio. A little bit of damage on the prop so far. Of course, we've been using it, so not terrible. Haven't had to change them out yet, but we probably should. Controller is actually kind of neat. It's just literally, if you pull this thing out of here, it's almost like a regular game controller. It's quite intriguing. So it looks literally like a game controller. Very light, very easy to move, manipulate. Put the screen on it, and of course, turns into a first-person view unit. I'm going to zip this thing back together here. I'm going to turn the TV on. And just so you guys are aware, I did buy a transmitter for my television as well, just to kind of try to give it a whirl. Little on switch back there. Get a fuzzy screen. Let's hit the quadcopter on. Just kind of give it a good test. See, quadcopter's on. You've got a nifty little video of it. Now, one of the nice things I like about this, especially since it's for, first-time users, you have to arm it in order to get it moving. So you click the bumper up here, and it doesn't move. Turn the controller on, click the bumper up here. Now the quad has got like its fans on, just like a quick little easy mode. It's just going a little bit, not enough to take it off. But as I give it little by little, you can kind of see it flying, or you can't, but you can see my hand here. Let me see if I can give you a little more. I'm on a pool table. Nice, easy to drift, easy to move, nice and linear. Let's see if I can get you guys into the zone there. If you hear this, it's got an autocorrect mode. You hear the rotors going? It's trying to stay level, which will help your first-time flyers. And of course, you can turn that off. But for what we're doing here, it's exactly what we need. You can't even hardly see that on that video. Raise you guys up a tad. I mean, you got all your axis is covered. That is a good demonstration of when you can unarm it so the blade stops spinning. As you heard, it was trying to correct itself as it was turning on. I'm going to arm it, and up and we'll go. Nice and easy. Forward, backwards, side to side. It is set right now to kind of return to hover mode to make it a little easier for you. I will admit I'm not the best person at this, but it will do all the normal stuff you'd expect a quadcopter to do. Not 100% perfect, but for $100 or so, what do you really expect? The blades were a little messed up when I got it, so... Uh-oh, I lost it. So that's real nice. From a speed standpoint, I mean, this thing will go. And of course, as you see, I'm flying by sight, not by camera. It's one of the things that makes it a little bit easier. Believe it or not, it's hard enough to fly by camera. You want to get used to it. Sometimes it's just nice to get it hovering, so to speak. Okay, so I'm trying to find the hover spot where I don't have to hit the joystick at all. That's pretty close. And of course, at any time, I can go down and watch the video screen of this and see what I'm doing. So the screen is still on here and doing its thing, even when I'm doing visual flight. It's dark in here, can't see a thing. Oh, we crashed. I'll have to go get it. So for my money, I would end up with this thing any day. Night and day over nothing. I started out with this. It's great for what it is, but the FPV, the first person view unit's 100 times better. I also purchased this Beta FPV unit, very similar to the last one we were using. Little banged and bruised, whatnot. Uses a slightly different battery, a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. I like it a little bit more than I do that one, but I had to buy a big stupid controller to fly the thing, so from an entry point, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're already had one of these over here, you've been flying it around, like it, use it, want to step up, I'd go here. This is the controller I use with it. It is complicated. I took about a whole morning, well, about 5 hours trying to figure out how to make it work, to arm this dang thing to make it work, and I barely figured it out. This is a whole nother topic. This will be another day, but I've got a little bit of everything here.